but we are back. Oh my goodness. Ah, one second as I get my other go. Ah, okay. Welcome, guys. um, yeah. Um, we're back. We are here for round number 3 at the Deutsch Grand Prix. Round number 3. I will hopefully have my co-commentator in today. We shall see. But we are entering Q1. Everyone's coming out on track pretty early, looks like. We are here at Zandvoort today. Um, yeah. Let's see there. UK Price, hello.
They are all coming out really early. It
Oh,
must be gonna
hello.
rain.
Yeah, my co-commentator's here, guys. Yeah. Yeah, it's Trickz again.
Whoa. It's gonna rain. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna rain.
I think it
'Cause
is.
everybody's on track.
Yeah, everyone came out all at once.
Wait,
So,
okay. The telltale is. Oh, I see my screen. Okay, Skids is not coming out. Gilly's not out, so maybe it's not gonna rain. But
Solo's saying it's raining in the
there's so
race.
many people. It's raining in the race.
Yes, the race has rained. Literally okay, we just started Q1, guys, and over half the grid is out on track. So we're gonna jump on board with jump on board with?
Oh, someone just spun out.
Oh my goodness,
Who is that? I can't even read.
It's an Alfa Romeo who spun it, but we're gonna go on board with the McLaren of Torio. Makes his way through turn number 3, the hairpin. Now makes his way towards this devilish turn 7. Long right-hander where you can definitely lose the car. Goes a bit wide, but stays on track limits. Don't want to run wide here and hop that curb, like I did for WRL, and threw away a podium. But yeah, sorry for the late start, boys.
Sitting still already.
Might be
Awesome.
Body Snatcher getting at had a
It is.
moment.
He's moving now.
So watching Torio making his way through sector 3. Looks decent so far for the McLaren. Both McLaren boys need a good showing here today. Torio, Mr. I fell asleep last week. Does a 13.7. And that's immediately beaten by 13.1 by Dill. Steve goes P4 to 16.3. Like now, Rec was only Rec was on the hards. Makes sense. 14.1. Honda Man goes P3 with a 13.7. Loco goes P5 with a 14.2. So yeah, guys, sorry for the late start. Had to get some people last minute to come in. As now the boss says, you know what, on the hard tire, I'll take that 13 flat. As the man who showed up last week goes P1 with an 18 with an 18-1 with an 11.8. Yellow flag in the third sector. Not sure who that is. That's Gilly who spun it around on his flying lap. Alright, so now they have a little bit of a break. I'm gonna go over the standings real quick. And for those of you who have not noticed, I'm joined again by Trickz. Fortunately, he is out yet again. due to a fracture. As Pro Live has spun it and is in the middle of the track. As Skids now starts his flying lap in the Alpine. What is going on in chat? I bet OMG is gonna get a pole. Peely says, bro, this is my second time. I'm lucky. Oh my goodness. Skids through the first sector, sets a 25.7 on the medium tire. Both Alpines last week showed up very well. Would you agree, Trickz?
Yeah, they did really good.
P4 and a P5 finish for both Alpines after a somewhat unfortunate, unlucky Canadian GP for both Alpine drivers, especially Skids, as you see here on screen. It's currently at a 51.5 through 2 sectors. This track is very tricky, especially these last 2 corners. Don't run on one wide like he just did right there. Alright, now let me go over the standings real quick. So, entering this race. Obviously with Trickz missing out last week, we have a new point leader. And one Ollie Weir, sitting with 33 points. And we have Solo sitting with 31. We have Reckless sitting with 30. Then Trickz with 25. For the constructor standings after last week, Aston Martin lead the way with 34 points, followed by Ferrari with 33. Alpine jump up to 3rd. AlphaTauri are in 4th, and Red Bull are in 5th. It's round 3, and it's a 9-point spread between the top 5 teams. So, still a lot to play for. Yeah, as you can tell. Looking at some drivers here. Got Michael on track. Also got XS Dylan on track. Got Honda Man coming back out. Gwenfro reserving for Bailey today in the Ferrari. Fun fact here with Gwenfro. He just started racing with I think no TC. So see how he fares today. Peely says all I'm saying before I go is Gwenfro on pole. I mean, we'll see.
Skids is out.
Skids is out.
He just wrecked.
Oh no. That's not what you want to see in Q1. Lost it in, looks like, turn 3? Before the hairpin? Yep, there he is. Go back on board here with Gwenfro. Skid says, oops, in the Discord chat. He has the pace though, I feel, to fight back from P20 on the grid. As a Gwenfro crosses the line.
He says my wheel fell off.
Oh no!
That sucks.
Oh no! So Gwenfro goes P15 with a 14.7. Have another yellow flag in sector 3. That's Haas, who's around. Oh my goodness gracious, that was close to being catastrophic. Prolife's having a bit of trouble here. Gets back going. He's missing half his front wing. The only driver left to set up. Who's out? Who's out? Oh, Reckless just called it quit. Oh no, Reckless left.
Hmm.
Oh no, Solo. Oh no, Solo left. Solo left the session. I gotta get Solo in here. All right, Baptiste crosses the line. 13-7 goes P8. That's my boys. Come on, McLarens. Come on, McLarens. That's what I'm talking about, boys. P7 and P8 right now. As the boss calls it quits for Q1, says I'm gonna save my. This is a shocker for currently. I know it's Q1, but we have an Alpine sandwich. We got an Alpine in P1 and an Alpine in P20. Yellow flags once again. Baptiste in the middle of the road. Oh my god, that was close. We've had 2 instances where cars have almost made low with each other. Gwenfro says in chat, hello, it's okay. I can do better, not by much though. Well, I mean, right now, Gwenfro, you might want to get back on track because you're right now bottom 5. Skids asking what happened to Baptiste. I think that Baptiste just retired from the session because he thinks that he's safe. Which I don't blame him. So I'm gonna ask you this question, Trickz. Who do you think has a chance to get pole today?
I think it's gonna come down to our normal people, the boss, Ollie, and maybe Reckless can get up in there.
What about Jcree and the Alpine?
Jcree's got a good shot. He's been making improvements every single week. So, see.
Speaking of Haas, teams got a Haas once again in the gravel. That's Pro Live yet again. Pro Live's really struggling here in Q1. Hopefully he can get that stuff sorted out before the race, because if not, he's gonna be in a world of pain. Looking at the leaderboard, who needs to show up this week?
Definitely, the boss needs to just have a clean weekend without any mistakes.
True. Flag again in Sector 3. This is Pro Live getting ready.
And my
for
Red
race
Bulls
one.
they're trying. They're doing their best.
We're joined by Skids. Skids?
Yep.
uh,
Yes, I can go to sleep. You're here now.
So we're joined by Skids. We're joined by Skids now for the rest of qualifying, guys.
Yeah.
Is your wheel okay? Or do you need a new
Probably
one?
not. Well, we could put a new one on for the race. It's a real shame because I was super quick on the first lap and I invalidated on the last corner. I thought, well, I'm gonna have to go again, so I charged up, went again. Yeah, my car it went off the curb, like turn 3 or 4.
Yeah, no.
And it just wouldn't stop going. Like I was trying to counter steer to like slow it down, and it was like I was on ice, and it just would not slow down, and it just fucking smashed the wall. So yeah, that's the thing that happened. Like where he is now, where all Honda Man is, well, you're probably not watching him, but
I am now. Yeah.
It was a stupid curve to hit. It was really pointless.
I haven't, but yeah, I haven't. But Baptiste retired from the session because he thinks that he's safe.
Yeah, it was a good time for me. It's a really good time.
Both my McLaren boys are in the top 10.
My teammate.
P1.
P1. Can't complain.
I was asking Trickz here who has a shot for pole, and he was saying, the usual suspects, and I was like, what about Jcree?
I mean, like, he's...
Oh,
who just hit the wall?
Someone just smashed the
It's a
wall.
Red Bull. It's a Red Bull.
That's Steve.
Oh.
He just smashed the wall.
Red Bull having a bad time right now, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, we're only was on the mediums, right? But there's still nearly a second in it, so what
Yeah.
are the mediums worth right now for the second lap?
Honda
This
Man
is not that
crosses.
far off, to be honest.
Honda Man goes P9 with a 13.5. This midfield
Hmm.
fight, this midfield, I like a third. Hello. Stu is beached. There we go. That's allowed. That's fine. Got Michael now on a lap. Looks like in Alfa Romeo. Entering this week, guys. By the way, Alfa Romeo, as far as the league-wide standings goes, Alfa Romeo is tearing apart XRL. They have a combined 83 points and a 42-point gap. Entering round 3.
I mean, I'm pretty confident that Alpine will do well. My teammates now are better than me, so we can carry the team.
Oh, got another Red Bull in the gravel. That's Body Snatcher again.
But it's not sure.
Having a moment. Go back on the board with Michael. Michael is 6/10 down on his lap. This is not a good lap for the Alfa Romeo driver.
Gilly's
As
come
he
back
goes as he goes very wide, second to the last corner.
out. I told Gilly not to come out and waste those extra set of softs.
Michael stays P17. Taking a look now at Gilly. On his
He's
out
on
lap,
an out lap.
Gwenfro's on.
That's his second set of softs that he's using there.
Gwenfro's boxing after his P11 run. Pro Lives making his way around to start his flying lap.
I think with the curbs being so unpredictable, I wouldn't be out on track unless I really needed to be, if I were any of these guys. Because that curb spat me out, and I just didn't expect it at all. It completely
And there goes
ruined
Pro
my
Life.
life.
Pro Life spanks the
Yep.
wall where you spanked it.
Yep.
Turn three claims one more driver, and now Honda Man spins
Let's
it.
watch Gilly's lap.
Let's go on board with Gilly for a bit.
He's clean. Super quick.
Oh.
He's lost it. He's gone snappy. I'd save the tyres if I were him now, because this lap's gone. They keep going now. He's a half second down. No, I bought this lap, good sir. Save them tyres.
Alright, and that lap is over, folks. Dill says
All
he's
live.
had enough. That's the end
Well,
of
I've got damage then, I'm guessing?
Yeah, yeah, he does. He has no front wing. He spanked the wall where you smashed it.
But the good news is I don't have to go out, quickly do a lap and then take a toilet break. I can just go whenever.
Got Steve here on a lap. Can he improve?
I mean, what happened to
He's
Reckless?
on-
Did he...
Reckless just did a lap and retired from the session.
Hmm.
And I think he retired from the session. We're about to find out what happened with Reckless.
Oh!
Steve meets the wall.
Yeah, so he survives a higher speed crash than mine. We love that. We love to see it.
RB Racing is rebooting his Xbox. Gilly says that those tires that he had on were old tires. No,
Explains why he was all over the place.
don't go in the pits. I mean, this gives time for RB Racing to come back into the session. But yeah, that's Q1 done. And a pretty surprising P1. Not really. After showing his
Surprising
potential
the
last
pace
week.
of my teammate. Yeah, he said he's been practicing a lot more, so I expect him to be up there, top 10.
Got a bit of a fight between two AI here on track, between Pro Live and Gilly's AI here. They were having a little bit of a some racing
I'm
going
a
on.
bit disappointed, but I'm just gonna have to work really hard on a track that I don't like. So it'll be a bit of a test for me today.
Um, oh yeah, I gotta fix AlphaTauri's points. That's true.
Have you seen Mr. Gray's message?
Yeah, I saw it. I gotta get him back in real quick. Alright, so let's see what happened with Reglis. Did he crash out or did he just retire from the session? He retired from session. So 29 plus 15 is 44. Where the hell did I? 44. Wrong team. Yum. So is it gonna rain in the race from what I'm hearing?
That's what the weather's saying. I mean, it could change.
Bro, I
I
sent
don't know
you
how
an
bad it is. I can't check anymore because I don't have access to the garage. But
RB Racing, I sent you like many invites already, bro.
I'll send him one. I'm not doing anything right now.
Alright, let's get this map, this track map. Why So Loco's the first car out for Q2. I hate the
Loco's
curves.
an interesting guy.
I hate the curves on this track, says Josh Powers. Agreed.
Oh, I agree.
That's why you don't ride the curves, especially in this corner right here. I know from experience. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I was racing for WRL around Zandvoort, and I threw away a podium.
You essentially don't want to touch any of those inside curves on the low speed corners.
Yeah, you can touch this one right here. Come in. You can.
Oh, you can eat that one.
No,
and
yeah,
you
you
probably-
can. You can definitely bunny hop that curb.
Anything on the inside on a low speed corner, you just really don't want to be touching, like this one on the inside. You really don't want to ride that one too much either on the left.
Logo on this outlap. That was close to spanking the wall.
Holy smokes.
That was very close to spanking
There
the
he
wall.
goes.
Entering turn 1. Bro, check. Oh my goodness, bro. This guy.
It's a good line.
Isn't it like? Does this guy know to check his
Very nice.
notifications?
Very clean from Loco there. Really clean. Here's the big test. Probably the most difficult corner on the track. Carry the speed. It's all clean.
It is
It's a
clean,
good
so
lap.
don't
He's
want to
a bit
run.
wide there.
Nope, stayed. That's what you want to do.
Not very
That's
tight there.
that's a bit wide. Still puts the power down. Don't know how you didn't lose the car.
You can still get a good lap here if you just nails these last corners.
Logo here.
needs to
Got a
nail
yellow
these last
flag in
corners.
sector 3. 50.9. This is very good. This is faster than
Wide
Jcree's.
again.
Faster than Jcree's Q1, I believe.
Oh, eating that curb.
Eating the
these
curb.
curbs.
He's still
I got invalidated
valid.
for doing that.
He's
Just saying.
still valid. He spanks the wall. Oh my god.
Oh, he's gonna finish the
the 13-3.
Oh my goodness. What on earth?
Oh my goodness, that was so scary. Dill crosses the line 12-9.
Success Dylan putting
The
in a
boss
decent
goes
lap by the looks of things.
12-4. Jcree now crosses the line. Can he go P1? P2.
Ooh, no he cannot.
12-5. That's I'm wondering if that's U softs because that's 7/10 off of his Q1 time.
Possibly just saving them.
Let me try to get this guy in again.
These guys are eating this last left-hand curb. I ate that and I got invalidated. I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong.
Ollie Weir, 12 flat. Here comes Reckless.
XR still looks good for a really big lap there.
Reckless. 12-8. Gilly.
I don't think this is his main lap because
Baptiste goes
he's
P10.
way off the pace right now. I don't know where this lap's coming from.
Gilly 20.6. Honda Man crosses the line 14.1.
Everyone else in the pit.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Got a car sideways. That's XS Dylan who's around.
Baptiste's looking quite good today.
Good. I need my McLaren boys to show up today because
It's a little bit wide there.
we're struggling right now.
I don't know if he's just on an in lap.
He's on an in lap. Gwenfro coming back out.
It was on a much better lap here.
Why is RB Racing in career mode?
Gilly is on track for a possible 114, 115.
Gwenfro here, who is subbing in.
Oh,
Honda
114. Oh, I'm like a psychic.
Yates goes P10 with a 13. Gilly's still in the danger zone. So is Baptiste. Got Gwenfro out on track.
I'll be on the wrong game mode. It's complete wrong game mode.
RB Racing is back, thankfully. I don't know why he was in career mode.
Oh, Gilly's gonna have to load on some new softs.
Yep. Gonna watch Gwen.
Probably wait a little bit and let the track improve.
Loco says in chat, really struggling tonight. Keep clipping last wall. I also have a Mercedes who is doing some yard work. Okay, Gwenfro's the only driver now to take time. Let's just watch his lap real quick.
Tight through turn 1. Not super fast, but tight. Avoids the curbs. Nice and clean.
I think Gwenfro is just now starting to race with no TC.
You can tell. It's nice, so he's taking really nice lines through them.
Looks very good right now for the Ferrari driver.
He's looking quick.
The 51.3 though, which is about
A bit wide into that, but he recovers it maybe. A little bit wide.
now.
There.
This corner's been eating everybody alive today so far.
Takes it nice.
Rounds the final corner.
Takes it tight.
Gwenfro in the Ferrari. It's not.
They 113 here.
Might be. It's a 113.6. He's only P9 though.
I think he's running wide in sector 3 there. Just undid the lap a little bit.
Now we look at RB Racing. No pressure. But Jcree's also on a lap.
Oh, he's on a wobble.
Jcree here, 800s up on his lap.
Jcree did have a wobble.
The man, okay, the improvement that this man has had in what less than half a year or something like that.
His wobble has caused him to.
Yeah, no, he backed off. He backed off his lap.
Did it?
Yeah, he backed off. He's recharging,
Yeah,
or he's coming in. He is recharging. Nope, coming in.
well,
Why is Oliver back
looks
on
good.
track? Mate, you're safe.
Playing with fire, coming out on track when you don't need to.
Very, very true. Is Trickz still here? He's been very quiet.
Probably asleep like he promised.
Trickz!
Yeah, I'm on them pain meds.
On that morphine, bro.
I'll be racing. There he goes.
Your sector 2, the hairpin gets around the McLaren.
It's not bad, it's not. He needs to take this well.
50.7.
Keeps it pretty tight, but he could have taken a lot more of that curve there. Entering that. Oh, he's gonna struggle. Yep, there goes the lap.
Yep, there goes his lap out the window right there.
Not going
Baptiste.
again, right?
Baptiste starts his lap right behind him.
He's gonna get towed around.
Yates also on a flyer. Yates eats the curb a bit in the hairpin. Baptiste looking very... Oh my goodness, that looked quick.
It was nice and tight.
That's very quick.
I don't know if he's beating his time though.
Oh, he's
definitely beating his time.
smashing his time.
Let's go, Baptiste, baby.
Oh my goodness. I saw him take the hairpin. I'm just like, this looks rapid through the hairpin, and he's looking rapid today.
He's definitely doing the job.
Getting a nice tail behind RB Racing here.
Yeah.
He is 9/10 up.
Oh, don't go too deep, man. Oh,
Baptiste
keep it on the track.
gotta not
Keep it on the track, bro.
don't run wide here. You don't want to eat the curb. No,
No.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Oh, wow. I feel so bad for him. That was a really good lap.
That was gonna be a stonker of a lap.
He was on for potentially P6, P7 there.
Let me get your teammate left the session. Let me get him back in real quick.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. All right.
Recharge, Baptiste, recharge, buddy.
Baptiste, come in the pits. Change tires. Hurry up. Come, get back in the. Oh no!
Oh, there he goes. Yep, there he goes.
Might be him. That might be him done. No! Don't reverse. You're no! Oh, mama.
He was just like he was just letting him go past it. Good awareness.
Gwenfro's on a lap here, currently in P10. 3 minutes left to play here. Baptiste, bring it in the pits, mate. Gwenfro, a 10.5 up on his lap.
Gilly coming back in.
Gilly's pitting again. I'm wondering if Gilly had front wing damage.
Did he even
Baptiste
come,
lost it
didn't he come
again. No, Baptiste.
Oh no, it's a disaster.
It's a disaster.
His tires are probably lit up.
Both my McLaren boys. No, my McLaren boys.
Yeah, his tires are lit up. Someone has to tell him to go slow. He needs to cool his tires. He's not
revving
like
live.
hell.
He's not live, so nobody can tell him. Let's watch Torio here. The man that fell.
Stop spinning.
The man that fell asleep last week. He's at a 51 flat. Oh, I might have both McLaren boys might be struggling. He keeps spinning. Yeah, no, he's called to quits.
Yep. His tires were completely gone.
He just smashed. He was on for a freaking stonker of a lap.
That lap was really impressive.
He has the pace today, it looks like. So I mean, that's the main thing. He does have the pace.
Yeah, like I'm starting at the back, and it's not going to be easy.
Torio goes P7. Good showing by him. Gilly back.
There's not a lot of overtaking in this track either.
Gilly out on track. Gwenfro finishing up a lap here. He's 3/10 up.
Well, this really is last chance saloon for Gillett.
Last chance for everybody to get times in. Still waiting for RB Racing to get a lap in. Honda Man's also out
I mean, he
on
needs
track.
he needs to find a lot of time here.
Gwenfro goes P6 with the 12.9. So nice lap by him. Loco's out of qualifying, by the way.
He's out?
Yep, he's still in the pits. He's P11.
Alright, he's gone.
So that's 2 drivers out of qualifying right there. Gilly now on a lap.
That's not particularly fast through there.
Has to find at least nearly a second. He's off to a good start.
It's a good chunk.
He's got about half his time that he needs. Very
Not very tight through there.
Has to get this corner right here. You don't want to eat the
too
curb.
tight.
Surprised that he didn't. Surprised
that could be the lap though.
that he didn't spin out. He's still
he's still
the same time. Yeah,
Again, too early turning in.
He's very twitchy. Looked okay. Will it be enough to get him through? Crosses the line.
Close.
It's P10.
Oh my goodness. But,
It's P10.
RB Racing is out there still.
Is on a lap right now too. RB Racing 51 flat.
It's going to be close. Very similar. He goes wide.
Will Gilly make it through?
I think he will, judging by the fact that RB just went wide.
Excess
He might have just.
Dylan goes P2 with a 12.3. Gilly or RB, who's in?
Oh,
It's
he
Gilly
gets
right
it.
now. Got one more driver though. Here comes Honda Man. Is Honda Man in? No, he is not.
Holy smokes! That was a good Q2.
Oh my goodness.
Really good Q2.
And Gilly says in chat, never in doubt. Man, you made by 200ths of a second. But
He made it hard for himself as well.
But we do lose Yates, Honda Man, Loco, RB Racing, and a sad ending to Baptiste.
That's really. I mean, he can have a good race based on his pace there.
Patterson asked me who's commentating with me, and I was like, Skids is commentating me after he DNF'd.
Yeah. Hopefully, I don't DNF in the race and have to commentate again. I'd like to take part in the entire race. Actually, fucking, do what I came here to do. Realistically, now it's probably points that I'm aiming for. Any form of points would be nice. Yeah, any form of points. It's my own fault that I put myself into a wall. So.
Oh man, I feel bad for Baptiste, man. Fuck. That was gonna be a very good.
Huge lap.
That was a huge.
That was a lap that, based on the finishing times there, he was maybe P6, P7. Gilly's done well.
Patterson has a question for you in Discord. He says, Skids, you sound from my neck of the woods, am I right?
Depends what your neck of the woods are, mate.
Alright, let's see. Got some gyros coming out on track. Looks like, he says Yorkshire.
You are correct, sir. Bradford, to be precise. Hence the BD5 in the name.
Patterson says, "Good man."
I can see now, yeah. And then he ruins it by saying Leeds, Leeds, Leeds. I don't know if you're from Leeds, but if you are, then we can be friends.
Gwenfro, forecast accuracy is set to perfect, I believe.
It's not actually.
Oh no, it's not.
Set to
Approximate or something like that.
Oh, he is from Leeds. Oh well. Nothing wrong with that.
First driver to take time here is going to be the boss, who needs, in my opinion, a very good weekend after what happened last weekend.
Yeah, I mean it's a shame that he's had a couple of unfortunate incidents. Yeah.
And last week was a bit of a heartbreak for the Haas driver.
I mean, he took my front wing off last week by accident. I mean, he spun out by accident and then took my front wing, and then I got an illegal overtake on him and I had to stop.
That sector one time looked mighty juicy, a 24.8. So this is, if he can keep it together, this is looking like a very good time.
This is really quick, by the way. This is like potential 111s, possibly 110s. Depends how this last turn goes.
Don't run wide here.
Very quick. You're looking at a
Very
110,
good.
111 here.
It does run out of battery towards the end. It's gonna be a 111 for sure.
Ooh, yeah, the battery just goes.
4. Someone spun
Imagine if the
looks like
battery held out as well.
going backwards. Ollie Weir.
Someone tell him he's meant to go the other way.
As XS Dylan goes P2 with a 12.4. Solo 11.
I just say that Jcree looking rapid through that sector too.
25.1 through the first sector for Jcree. He's 3/10 down from the boss's time.
Yeah, but I mean,
He's looking good. It's a 50.
It's not bad.
It's a 50.1. I think that's only like a tenth or so off the boss.
and his battery isn't gonna run out. He's gonna have full battery all the way through the last turn, and he's kept it clean.
This is gonna look very good for
This is
gonna
really
look good.
quick.
Jcree takes the esports line. 11.8.
I don't like that line for him. I would have definitely.
Ollie Weir's at
I would have stepped.
Ollie Weir.
He had to close the steering a little bit there to take that line.
Yep.
But what a lap!
Ollie Weir here in the Ferrari. Can he grab pole?
Here he goes.
11.5. It's game on.
Gilly with a. I'm hoping that's not his actual lap.
That was his actual lap.
I do know where he lives.
That was his actual lap.
Let's lap for that one.
The 16.3 was his actual first lap.
He's on another one now. He's 2 seconds better than his time, but it's still not really going to get him anywhere. But he's going to get a tow to the line.
From his teammate.
Here he goes, the teamwork coming in.
The teamwork by Aston Martin. It's a
Admirable effort.
13.4.
Very admirable teamwork. It was worth a crack.
Solo here helping out his teammate Gilly. Got Gwenfro now out on track.
BD5, I know it well. I feel sorry for you, my friend.
Gwenfro gets out of the way of the Williams.
It means anything to you, Patterson. I have no idea where LS9 is. You know, Leeds is way, way bigger than Bradford, but
Excess Dylan goes P6 with a 12 flat.
oh, I know York Road.
Gwenfro now on a lap in the Ferrari. Might get held up a little bit by the Williams.
Who's Gwenfro?
25.4. That is 0.6 off pole, just through the first sector alone.
Gwenfro is very quick right now.
Solo left, solo, no, solo. I swear to God, y'all need to get y'all's internet fixed or situated.
Oh, Gwenfro has a twitch. He was on a super lap and he's on a twitch.
Gwenfro still pushing though, 51.2.
It's maybe good enough for a 112 if he really gets a move on, but he's going to struggle here. He was having a real nice lap.
Again, this is just banker laps, so
this could be 113.
So 113.6. That's slowest of all.
Shame because he was going quick. Yep. Be right back after this toilet break.
We now look on board. We now take a look at Jcree in the Alpine. 4.5 minutes left to play here in Keaton before we go racing. Jcree about to start his last flying lap. Turns on the battery. And here we go. The Alpine makes his way towards turn number 1. Can he improve? He is 0.4 off of pole. Takes turn 1 very well. Coming through turn 2. Now turn 3, don't want to ride the curve too much. Takes that very well. Now through turn 4, the hairpin. Gets a very good exit out of the hairpin. Turn 5, now turn 6. Approaching turn 7, he's a 10th. He is almost 0.2 up. Can he hold it together? Don't want to ride the curve here, which he does not. Makes his way through the hairpin again to the first of 2 DRS straights here around Zandvoort. Jcree is only 2,000. Jcree had a bit of a shocker through sector 2. A bit slow out of the hairpin. Jcree makes his way around the final corner. Can he improve on his time?
Nope.
He boxes. He went from
another quick lap.
he was 0.2 up on his lap through sector 2. I mean through sector 1, but then lost it all in sector 2.
I mean, as his teammate, I'd like to see him improve, but I'd like to see him save that extra set in case he needs them.
Yeah.
You know, he's in a really good position right now because I think he's probably faster than everyone behind him, and has a really good chance of capitalising if the guys in front get in trouble.
Yeah, possibly.
What I need is basically everyone to crash except me. Looks like Gilly may have resigned himself to P9. Potentially.
Better find out, because, I mean, still got time.
There's not a lot of time though.
He needs to come out within the next, like, 10 seconds.
Because you're gonna need a... Oh, he's coming out.
Here he comes.
You need a stonking out lap to get round if you come out too late. Jcree is back out.
Jcree will make
He's back
it.
out.
Torio. Looks like Torio might not make it back out. No! 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 Your teammate left.
Wait, what?
He got kicked.
I got it. Did you invite him via Xbox last time, or?
I invited him to the game because he's on PC.
Yeah, hold up.
He's back in the pits. He won't make it out. The game can.
Alright, put him in the pits.
Yep.
No. God damn it. Sorry, man. It's a shame.
Gwenfro on a lap. Gwenfro 6 tenths up on his lap.
Hmm.
This is
That's only enough to advance one place.
Gwenfro, only P8. Does improve by a second though. Reckless. Can he jump up to P? Can he jump up to pole? P3 for the AlphaTauri. Oliver goes P1 with an 11.4.
Gilly is improving, but only very slightly.
The boss. Can he put it on back? Can he put it back on pole? Yes, he can.
Gilly gets the curb on the inside.
Solo.
And I think that could be the end of the dream.
Solo goes P3.
It looks
Gilly
like the end
goes
of the dream for
super
Gilly.
wide.
Yeah, he smashed the curb and he's hitting all sorts of curbs. And looks like he's resigned himself to a P10. He's got a Ferrari coming up behind him right now. Probably doesn't want to be giving anyone a tour right now.
I think that's Gwenfro trying to finish a lap or something. Trying to get Jcree back in.
Is he back in?
I don't know if he's back in yet.
Need to get him in.
That's the end of qualifying. So, the boss sort of redeeming himself
Okay.
here.
Has been fun, but I'm gonna go get ready for the rest. So,
Alright, everyone say bye to Skids.
say bye and say hi. Probably after a few laps when I catch up.
Have a good one, man. So the boss will start on pole with an 11.3. Olivier will start second. Solo will start third. Reckless will start fourth, followed by Excess Dylan. Jcree will start sixth. Torio will start seventh. Gwenfro eighth. Dylan in the AlphaTauri ninth. And Gilly rounds out your top 10. It is time to go racing. Gwenfro, wow, the guys are fast. Yeah, they are fast. This is why they're my top guys. So everybody here, they are my top people. There's a reason why they were in there's a reason why they were in it was called Division 1 because they are the best of the best for XRL. Invite please. Okay. Oh my goodness, Gwenfro. It's lights on, away we go. 1 second, I know I'm a bit late, but looks like the boss got a good start. Oliver got a very bad start. Oliver 4 wide entering turn 1. Everything looks clean so far. Baptiste got a 5-second time penalty already for a severe collision. Skids down to Skids making his way through sector 1. Everything looks clean still. Torio, oh, looks like Honda Man got involved in a crash. Already seeing chaos ensue. Torio's up to P16. Pretty chaotic start to the Grand Prix. Boss here. Is my game audio working? I don't even know. The heck? 1 second, guys. My game audio is not coming through. There we go. We're back. Boss leads via solo. Jcree sitting in P3 right now. Reckless sitting in P4. XS Dylan sitting in P5. So far, the biggest winner of this has to be the Alpine of Skids, currently up to P14. Working lap 2 of 36 here. Baptiste does have that 5-second time penalty for that severe collision. Yellow flags again. Solo's lost it. Solo's around the in the Aston Martin. Everybody trying to avoid. Everybody avoiding very slowly. Get back going. Looks like he held up the Red Bull of Snatcher a little bit. Baptiste has left the session. Gosh dang it, man. Come on. Y'all, guys, if y'all can hear me, please get your internet sorted out. Like, please get your internet sorted, guys. Please. The boss leads over Jcree now. Jcree is sitting in P2 in the Alpine. Gwenfro gets past Gilly for P5, so Gwenfro and the Ferrari showing some decent pace here. Who left the session just now? Give me 1 second, guys. Torio's left the session. Oh my god, bro, these people. Yeah, okay, if. I swear to God. Everyone keeps leaving, guys. Hold on. Boss still leads over Jcree now, 2 seconds clear. Reckless sitting in P3. Gwenfro's trying to break the toe from Yates. So far looking like he is. Skids making his way. Skids down the inside of Michael for P11. Gets that move done. The Alpine of Skids is showing some very good pace here early on. Now has to work his way around the McLaren of Baptiste. Goes around the outside. And Skids in 4 laps. The Alpine is up to P10, folks. Yellow flags in front of him. That's still around. And he's taking out Skids. That's gonna be a very angry Skids. And that's a VSC. It was going so well. It was going so well. Until then. Back underway again. Gilly's now spun it. Gets back going. Ollie Weir spun it. Has no front wing. Andy, yeah. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. It's not been a fun day. Boss still leads over Jcree, but Jcree is gonna have some company from Reckless here in a bit. Reckless is sitting in P3. Gwenfro is sitting in P4, reserving for Ferrari. As already looks like we're about to have our first lapped car. Gilly's not too far from getting lapped either in his Aston Martin early on. But so far it's looking decent. Jcree in the Alpine sitting in P2 pretty comfortably. Reckless does have good pace, yes he does. On the hard tire compound as well. Just slowly eking away. Although Jcree is showing some decent pace too. Granted, he has no battery, but I mean, he's showing some decent pace. Yellow flag in sector 2. Looks like that's pro live around the wall, and it is. Gets back going though. Oh, trying to get back going. Boss still leads. Gilly's coming around the corner. Gotta watch this real quick. Okay, that's another one. Go on board now with your race leader. You would think that Pro Live would know to get out of the way, and he does. And yeah, it's been yeah. It's not been a fun day for some people. Yellow flags once again. That's Prolog getting out of the way with no front wing. That's good. Yellow flags once more in the back. Still looks clean. Loco gets past Michael for P9. Got a battle here for P6 between Solo and XS Dylan. Working lap number 9. There is rain on the way. Just a matter of time of when it hits. Baptiste sitting in P8 with that 5-second time penalty. Tell you what, Reckless really isn't catching Jcree. Not really catching at all. Jcree's... They both have the same battery level, but Jcree has pulled a gap. As the boss sets a 14-9. But so far, it's looking like Jcree has the pace to hold off Reckless for a bit. Not really seeing any battles out on track that are close, except for the fight for the last point. And Torio and Michael makes that easy for Torio as Torio gets to P10. Does hit the wall a little bit, might have some wing damage now from that incident. Yellow flag once again. That's Ollie Weir who's spun around in the second to last corner. We'll have a Red Bull coming behind him. The Red Bull goes through. Here comes Body Snatcher as Steve pits pretty early to get off the medium tires, in my opinion. Goes to the hards. Looking through the field now. The boss setting 14-2. Yellow flags once again. Is that pro live? And it is. Loco gets past Baptiste. Baptiste gets right past, and there's a bit of a crash between the two of them. This helps Torio now to P9. Jcree's out! Oh no! The driver that was showing promise today is out of the race. The driver that was sitting in P2. And Steve is now out. What has happened? And Baptiste has hit the safety car. So the driver that was sitting in P2 is now out of the Grand Prix, and here come the pit stops. Here comes the boss. Will Reckless pit or stay out? Reckless pits. Boss going on to a set of soft tires. Reckless onto a set of mediums. Gwenfro stays out. Gwenfro might inherit the lead. No, he will not. Torio. Oh my god, guys, come on. Watch your delta. Wait, what? Say. Safety car in this lap, apparently. I think the lobby just broke. Yeah, the lobby just broke itself. Yeah. Hello, Skids. The lobby just broke. The safety car came out for like half a lap and went back in. The field is completely spread out. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, your teammate was having a really good race. He had your... I know you were. Don't worry. Once this thing saves, I will send you the little portion. Oh, never mind. There we go. Yeah, Andy's over here watching, and he's over here like... And Andy goes, who reverses onto the track with cars coming through? Exactly, Andy. Torio! Come on, bro! You're killing me here! You're killing me here, man! Even Torio said lobby's broken. I mean, if we do, it'll be like a 25% race. And we only like allow half points if it's cool with you. Yeah, true. So we just keep running it as it is, I guess. Michael spun it from P9. He's reversing off track, which is what you should do. Gonna wait. It's back. Oh my stars! This track is really difficult to like go and not go. Gwenfro sitting in P2. Reckless not showing that much pace. Same. He was pulling away from Reckless. He spun out Loco also. Torio's typing in chat while racing. Yellow flags again. That's excess Dylan who's off track. You sped in the pit lane, Torio. You had a penalty for that. Because I have it right here. Penalties. You have a 5-second penalty. Rain's here. The rain has arrived. The heavens have opened. Honda Man's left the session. Y'all gotta get y'all's internet figured out. If you have another game open, close it. If you have YouTube open, close it. If you have Spotify open, close it. The more stuff you have open, the more laggy you are. Do we want to restart the lobby? Skids. Alright. I'm gonna get a screenshot of this real quick. Alright. Here's what's gonna happen. Skids, can you hear me? Here's what's gonna happen. 25%er. I have the current grid of a screenshot. What I mean, I mean, do you want to do qualifying grid? Yeah, because I have the. Yeah. You want to just run with it, or what do you want to do? No. Yeah. I put just now in the chat on Discord asking if anyone's up for a lobby restart. That's a 1. Body Snatcher retired on track. Yeah. The boss says no. As I witnessed, yeah. I mean, the boss said no. So, Josh Power says yes. Everyone seems to be now in the intermediate tires except for Ollie Weir, RB Racing, Dylan, Locals on the intermediates, Baptiste also on the intermediates, Honda Man on hards, Dylan, and Torio on mediums, Gilly on the inters, Michael on sauce, and Pro Live on the inters. So you got 3 for yes, 3 for no. Probably half points. Yeah. I feel so gutted for your teammate, man. Sector 2, who's in the gravel? Is that Torio? Torio, no! My McLarens are killing me, man. Ah. Yeah, no, the boss is said bye. Gwenfro though. Nice camera angle game. Is there party audio included, by the way? I can't hear you. Let me try one thing. Let me disable it, and then let me re-enable it. Try it now.
Yeah. Hello?
Let's see. Yep, there we go. Boss, 14.5 second lead. Got Gilly in the pits.
I'm back out on softs. Interesting.
Baptiste left again.
It's
Baptiste.
still raining.
Baptiste has too much open on his end. I guarantee that he's like 50 million windows open.
His AI is going to start holding guys up as well. As requested, I did put the AI down really low. People were complaining that they couldn't outpace AI that was set to 70. It's very odd.
Here comes Baptiste. I mean, his
Wow,
AI.
Excess Dylan takes advantage of that.
Baptiste's AI pits. I'm wondering if it's not. It for new enters. So you're telling me that his AI just okay. There we go. DRS disabled.
Strange choice for Gilly to come out on the softs.
He's gonna regret. He's gonna
Come out
regret
on
that. I
softs.
feel.
Yeah, he's all over the place. He's gonna have to come back in. There's no way he can stay on there.
Truly, you've missed quite a bit of chaos. We lost Skids early on because somebody reversed across the entire track. We lost Steve. What was Steve's thing? Steve crashed out. We lost Skids' teammate due to an unlucky curb, and then we lost Body Snatcher just now.
Yeah, I think
retirement on track.
Steve might have been running very slow on track, and he sort of went and left around him, and because he had to go so wide, he hit that dodgy curb that I hit in qualifying, and crashed out in the exact same place.
Probably, yeah.
In the exact same way. When Ollie Weir making a move on solo.
Trying.
He's got the mediums on as well. He's making the mediums work for him.
Oh my goodness, he is.
He's gonna get him here, it looks like.
Oh my.
Solo was harvesting battery there though.
Solo's
He's gonna be able to fight him.
Solo has the rain light turned on. That's what it is. That's
Solo
the rain
comes back
light
at him for a
flash.
switcheroo.
Ooh.
We'll see who's got the better traction coming out here. It's like one Ollie Weir's definitely got better traction.
I think the track's still dry enough.
I mean, DRS is disabled, which would make you think it's not. But
Baptiste pits again and comes out on the mediums. I think the track is still pretty dry.
I mean, it's a high-speed track, really. There's a
I'm gonna
lot
get
of
Baptiste back in real quick.
heat on the track.
I don't think he's back in the session. He's offline. Yeah, Baptiste left. Like, fully left. He's offline.
Solo's struggling a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm
It's like the Inters maybe are not the best tire.
I don't think they are.
And Ollie Weir just breezing away. Got RB Racing putting a little bit of pressure on Yates. Both on hards.
RB's having a decent race today. Yellow flags. Still around again. Torio pits. Yeah, I think that Baptiste got kicked and didn't come back.
Well, Solo's back past one Ollie Weir. One Ollie Weir's pitting, that's why. It's pitted for the Inters.
Baptiste went on Xbox. He's on Star Wars.
I'm sorry, but it's not acceptable.
Yeah. I think that's his seat gone.
There's a seemingly cleaner race this week, but a lot of really poor stuff has happened.
It began a bit wonky.
I went from P20 to P10 in like 3 laps.
Yeah.
4 laps.
King Herb's Trickz has a. So remember how he missed last week, King Herb's? Let's see if I can answer that question.
But he's still trying to make these hards work, but okay, no.
I think that now the track is too wet. King Herb's.
Yeah, the track is way too wet.
King Herb's.
It's way too wet right now.
So Trickz had X-rays done on his ankle, and he has a fractured ankle. His dirt bike broke his foot. But he should hopefully be back next week, he said. So we'll see. This field, the field is so spread out. Like, I can't really commentate that much. 17 seconds separate top 2, followed by another 14 seconds, followed by 17 seconds, followed by 11.5 seconds, followed by 3 seconds. It's just, everyone's spread out. And Torio's left again. Bro, why is it my McLaren drivers leaving? It's because they're racing and streaming at the same time. I should get you to commentate my streams. King Hurts over here saying you should commentate my streams. Wait, BSC. What happened?
Dylan lost his forefront wing, slid into the wall.
Bro, I've got a 5-second time penalty.
I mean, the field is so spread out right now. It is literally no point even. Commentators are not required. Let's just say that.
Baptiste's AI pits. I think that we might be saying goodbye to Baptiste. Because he's playing Star Wars right now.
And Ollie, we are going slow. What's going on there? With the Delta?
Delta, more than likely. Everyone's pitting. The boss is something else right now. Yes, Jcree, he is something else right now. He is being the absolute Max Verstappen right now today. As now
I genuinely believe I probably would have been in a podium position by now.
You were in P10.
So I'm really good in the rain.
You were in P10 after 4 laps. I was over here like, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
What?
I literally made 10
King
places in
Herbs.
4 laps.
King Herbs saying, what the fuck, Gwenfro P2? Yeah, King Herbs. Gwenfro's, he stepped in today, and he's P2. He might have actually earned his way to a full-time seat.
When Ollie Weir making his way back through the field after pitting.
Putting the pressure on Yates.
Looking at Yates next, but I mean, the gap is such to Solo that, you know, he's
So
a lot of time.
So King Herbs, to run a little race recap. The man with me right now, Skids, started at the back from in P20. He was P10 after 4 laps. And then somebody who spun out first across the entire track and was an unfortunate end. Skids' teammate was P2. He had a Skids moment. If you're wondering what that Skids moment is, I will post a YouTube video later on. Just say that a dreaded curb happened to Jcree. Gwenfro has kept his nose clean the entire race.
I'm gonna head off comms for a little while. A few things to do, which I might as well do now that I'm out. I'm obviously not gonna leave the lobby because that might mess with people.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave things running.
Yeah, no worries.
I should be back soon. But
No
if
worries.
I'm not back, can you screenshot the results?
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Yeah, King Herbs. He might have. So the actual Ferrari driver couldn't make it today. So I asked Gwenfro to step in today, and yeah, he's done very well. Albeit some 25 seconds behind the boss, but I mean he's done very well. Got 9 laps left here. Who's taking your Alpine seat? For TRL? I have no idea. There we go. There's your answer. By the way, hello, Remix. Gwenfro. Oh, I think he heard you, because he's dumping it now. Reckless is catching, but I don't think he'll have enough. He has to gain a second a lap, basically, just to attempt to get P2. Gwenfro is in some traffic, though. Mortal didn't make it, Remix. So I had Trickz in here, but Trickz fell asleep. And Skids just now stepped away for a bit. Stepped away. So it's me for the last 8 laps. So Remix, you know how Trickz didn't race last week due to his ankle? He had x-rays done, and turns out that he has a fractured ankle. So he's currently in a boot. At this rate, looks like Reckless will not be catching Gwenfro, unless he can somehow gain. Like I said, he has to gain more than a second a lap. But Gwenfro does have clean track now. In case you missed the race, Remix, Skids crashed out during Q1, had a bit of a whoopsie moment with a curb. I don't know why Cito's invited me, but okay. And then Steve crashed out in the Red Bull. Jcree was running P2. But he had the dreaded Skids curb moment. The reason why Skids DNF'd is because Dill in P8 spun and reversed across the entire track. Skids was P10 at that time. He gained 10 spots in 4 laps. And now we are here. There was a safety car that came out, but it was only out for half a lap. As you can see, Skids is in here right now. But yeah. It's been basically a dominant race by the boss, who has almost a 32-second lead. So after his struggles last week at Brazil, if he can just keep his nose clean, he should have this race in the bag. But yeah, I feel like I'm gutted for Skids, but I'm also more gutted for Jcree, considering how he was having a very good race. He was P2 pulling away from Reckless, but now, yeah, 5 laps left here in around Zandvoort for Monday Night Racing. Driver of the day, Gwenfro. You know what? I can back that. Qualified. I'm gonna say he qualified. Qualified P8. And then, like I said, he's kept his nose clean. P2. Yellow flags. Not sure what's going on here. I don't know why it showed me a Haas. He's just been chilling, minding his own business. This is good points for Ferrari. And if things go well, you know, if the main Ferrari driver can't make it, and this man might have earned a may have earned a Ferrari seat. But we'll find out what happens. Gwenfro's gonna let the Alfa Romeo go by. He's gotta run his race from now on. 4 laps left. Michael gets past Gilly. Gilly had a bit of a moment. My McLarens have had a rough day. Very rough day for both my McLaren drivers. But the boss is about to start lap 34. We're gonna have 3 laps left here. Gilly pits from P14. It's now 5 seconds. Gilly has retired in the pit lane. Five seconds separate Gwenfro from Reckless. Two and a half laps left here in Zandvoort. It's a 5.1 second gap, 4.9. Back to 5.2. Yellow flags. That's just Gilly's AI getting out of the way. .1, 5.0. Reckless really trying to gain. 4.8. 4.6 now. Separate second and third. Who was that spun it? That was Pro Live. So Pro Live retired on track. That's gonna be looked at. Gwenfro, no! Hold on. Oh no. The worst time possible. It's 2.5 now. .4, 2.2. The worst time possible for Gwenfro to lose. Trying to get him back in, boys. Hold on. I've sent you one, Gwenfro. Get back in. Hurry up. Your gap now is under a second, I'm pretty sure. It's 1.1. Take control of your car. P2 right behind you. It's 7/10. It's 6/10 of a second now. They touch. Is he back? I think he is. Meanwhile, up front, he's led from start to finish. Dominant performance after his struggles last week around Brazil. The boss rounds the final corner to win the Dutch Grand Prix. But the fight is for P2. Gwenfro versus Reckless. Can Gwenfro hold off Reckless here? Just has to survive a few more corners. It looks like Gwenfro will hold on. Here comes the boss though, last second. Gwenfro takes P2. Reckless P3. Solo P4. Ollie Weir P5. Yates 6th. Loco 7th. And that was, yeah. So, your finishing order after a chaotic race. Okay, after a pretty I wouldn't say chaotic race, but yeah, what a race that was. Gwenfro, the reserve, takes P2. The boss comfortably takes P1 with the 13.4 fastest lap of the race. I don't even know where to start. Like, that was just fun to watch, and unfortunate that we had people, you know, crash out. But yeah, very good bounce back victory for the boss after his struggles from last week. Good showing by Mr. Gwenfro. Reckless comes home third, Solo fourth, Ollie Weir fifth, Yates sixth, Loco seventh, Dill eighth, RB Racing ninth, and Dylan rounds out your point finishing positions. So yeah, now we move on. Yeah. Gonna do one quick thing real quick here, guys. Monday Night Racing now turns their attention to, Singapore. Singapore is next for the Monday night, guys. Saturday, boys. We now have to race around this track. And also, don't forget about our partners over at Top Speed Racing as they now enter round 2 at the same track. But yeah, not sure where Trickz is at. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna end the stream there, boys. Like I said, tune in for Saturday, as Sublime Saturday races around Zandvoort. Monday Night Racing, you boys now turn your attention to Singapore. And as I mentioned, Top Speed Racing, round 2, over in Zandvoort as well. RB Racing says, nice Singapore in the rain. Don't put that juju on yourself. Kinghurst, I will not miss qualifying this time. Let's see what happens. Don't forget just to tune into those races, boys. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Congrats to our top 3. Again, the boss, P1, pretty comfortably. P2, Gwenfro. P3, Reckless. But yeah, that'll be the end of the stream, boys. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.